hell with him, this would be the end of his story. Victory over hardship, he's built for it. He killed for another chance to rewrite his story. He grabbed a pen, he wrote the script for it. He had a gift for it, something like a sixth sense. He backed his bags, man, he's in the bed since. Had sentenced, did exactly what it was supposed to do. He swallowed pride, did what people that are sober do. He told the truth, trusted God, and cleaned his mess up. They told him he kept going, be like he never even messed up. Within a couple years, the boy was blessed up. He used his story to help others who had messed up. Matter of fact, rumor has it that he still has. He makes music, they say it helps heal land. It's real bad once he's helping them through real battles. Real battles, know nothing about. And that's the story of the boy, and of course there's more to it. Maybe next time we'll get more into it. There's a moral to it, something for you to think on. Yo, you should think on it.
Woo woo! Welcome everybody, Chuck Brothers Coming Down Proud. How are you doing today? Welcome to the show. Welcome. Can't hear me. Can't hear me. Hello. You gotta turn your mic up. See, that's what happens when you ain't been here for a week. But anyways, welcome everybody. Chuck Brothers Coming Loud and Proud. Woo woo! Anyways, how y'all doing today? Welcome. I don't know, my lighting ain't right. Something ain't right here. I don't know what it is. My picture don't seem so bright today. I don't know. It does not matter. Anyways, we are here. I really don't care about the lighting. What do you say, Brian? Welcome, my friend. Welcome, Patsy. How are you all doing? Super proud to have you all as my friends. Super proud of you all being who you are. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Be sure to hit the bell button and all that good stuff. Send out a little love. Is always good. Love is always good. Whoop, whoop. January the 1st, 2021. Woo, man. I don't know what we ought to talk about. We ought to talk about all kinds of stuff. What about that 2020 year? I am so glad it is over. I am so glad that it is over, and we are moving right on. Man, I tell you what, it had to be the worst year ever for everybody, but let me tell you what, people, it was super fantastic for me. Truly grateful that I had to go through it and everything we went through. It was just a blessing all the way through for me. If it wasn't for the COVID-19, COVID-19, I wouldn't be doing this right here, right now, on the show. I would not be here. Welcome, Sean. Welcome, Kim. Welcome, Sandy. Welcome, Tiffany. Welcome. But anyways, if it wasn't for the COVID-19, I wouldn't be doing this show. I wouldn't be here talking to you all. I wouldn't be spreading no hope. I would not have been doing donations. I would not have given anybody anything for Christmas. I probably wouldn't be as close to my higher power as I am right now. And I am really, really close to him. It's been a super fantastic year. I tell you, I just can't even... I mean, life has just went good for me. It really has. And I don't know. It just has. Like I said, I've been able to give away all kinds of donations, all kinds of cigarettes, whatever people need. I've gotten people into halfway houses and all that good stuff. What do you say, JD? Welcome. Welcome, my friend. I don't know why I'm not getting no comments up on my screen. I don't understand it. But it don't matter. We're going to go to that screen anyways because I don't like watching the scrolls. But yes, here we are. January the 1st, 2021. I didn't think we'd ever make it here. I thought we was all going to fall over dead on the planet, and God was going to wipe us out in a big pandemic. But it turns out we've lost a lot of people. I think he was saying, I'm pretty sure I posted it today in the group, that there was 500 people that died last year from overdose. I was talking to a buddy of mine last night, and I'm pretty sure his cousin was the first one of 2021 in the Nelson County area that overdosed. And he called, he was upset, and man, I told him, I said, I'll come over right now. I will be there right now if you want me to be. And he's like, no, Chucky, you don't have to come. He said, there's nothing you can do, it's late. You know, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's late, and I just want to go to bed. And I was like, I dig. I get that. What do you say, Larry? Welcome, my friend. Welcome to 2021. Woo woo. Right? I don't know. Awesome. But yeah, you know, it hurts my feelings to see that people, you know, it's just such a senseless death. This overdose thing, it's like suicide, just as bad. It is you know, it don't have to happen at all. It does not have to happen. And, you know, they say 1 in 100 stay sober after 5 years. And that's just a statistic, people. We can beat that. So that's our goal this year. To change that statistic. Because it don't have to be that way. You know, if you're out there and you got problems and issues and drugs is a problem, I'll tell you what, you can quit today. Sobriety date would be January the 2nd, 2021. Now that's a good one right there. Tell you what, you call me right now, reach out, PM me, whatever you want to do. If you need to get into rehab, you need to save your life, or whatever your reasons to be to quit doing dope today, reach out, because I can get you in rehab right now. All I got to do is make a phone call. I have no problem making a phone call. And be glad to give you a number so you can call anytime you want. They'll answer the phones 24/7, and they will help you get in there. And the reason why, because they know if you wait till tomorrow or the next day, you might not make it back. That's just the cold hard truth about it right there. You might not make it back. So tell me, people, did y'all have a good Happy New Year's? Tell me y'all had a good one. I'll tell you what I did. I stayed home. I woke up. This is the third year in a row I woke up sober. January the 1st of the new year. I know, right? That's amazing. That's a miracle for a guy like me. Got sinus issues going on. This weather keeps changing on me. I'm sorry, people. You're not supposed to pick your nose, grab your crotch, or nothing like that on TV, but I'm going to blow my nose right here. And I don't care. Because it's going to drive me crazy if I don't. What do you say, Jeff? Welcome, my friend. Welcome. How's that new addition to the family? How is that new addition to the family? Awesome, I bet it is. You know, it's kind of weird not being able to change my little thing here. It's like nobody's talking, but y'all are there. It just ain't working. It ain't working for me today. I'm going to change something here. And maybe, just maybe, we can get something to work here. Something different. I don't know. Create a graphic. About a lower third. And comments here. I don't know. What do you say, Jipper? Welcome. One of my biggest fans right there. Miss Stilts, how are you doing? Hey, there you are. There's something. We can put you up there. I don't know why you're working and nobody else is, but that's all right. Happy New Year's. Ooh. Yeah, there's been I'll tell you what I did. I went to a meeting, and then we got me a pizza, both boys, a pizza to themselves, got me a pizza, and I went home. And it's where I needed to be, really. It's where I need to be. What do you say, Miss Wendy? How are you doing? Yes, it is. Me too. Amen to that, Jeff. There's Wendy. Yeah, we started to get some comments now. Publish. Happy New Year. What do you say, Mom? Welcome. Welcome to the show. Anyways, like I said, it's January the 1st, 2021. And I am truly grateful. This is the third year in a row, consecutively, that I woke up sober January the 1st. Hopefully, I can make it all the way through this year and wake up sober. Yes, sir. 7 o'clock, New Haven. 7 o'clock, New Haven. 125 South Main. Right across from IGA. It is an open discussion. And it's going to be a good one. You know why? Because it's a new year, new start, fresh new start. And awesome. Anyways, before we get too far, I want to qualify myself for the show. August the 16th, 2018 is my sobriety date. I do have a sponsor. He is sponsored by a sponsor. His sponsor is a sponsor, has a sponsor, and sponsor on down the line. All the way down the line. But anyways, for that day I am truly grateful. Because when I was 10 years old, I started drinking alcohol, smoking weed. I went right along to mushrooms, to LSD, to cocaine, to crack cocaine, methamphetamines, to heroin, and whatever else got in my way. And I was a 5-gram a day heroin addict, intravenous user. And I don't tell y'all that because I'm proud. I tell y'all that because I am living proof right here, right now, that any addict can get clean and sober. I promise it's not the COVID. I promise it's just a smoker's cough. Look there, you can't even see my pocket's whitewashed. There it is. Whitewashed. But glad to be here, people. I missed Monday, I missed Wednesday, and here it is Friday, and I finally get to go live. And y'all don't realize it, but this means more to me than just about anything I do. And the reason why is because we help people. We get to spread some hope. That's what this is all about, sharing hope. Because a lot of people on here know me, a lot of people on here don't. And that's pretty cool because the ones that do know me know that I was a piece of crap, I was a liar, I was a cheater, I was a thief. Anything bad, that's what I was. And I'd like to tell y'all that I would take the shirt off my back and give it to you and not want nothing back, but that's not the case, see? The case is I'd give you the shirt off my back, but I had to have something in return every time. And if you didn't have nothing in return, well, then you didn't get no shirt. You know what I'm saying? You got to sleep out in the cold, whatever. But the main thing I want to talk about today, 7 o'clock p.m. Beat the Odds group. Right here, right beside the other side of that wall. But, you know, I was talking to an old boy, buddy of mine, actually a sponsee of mine today, and he was needing some rocks put on his driveway. And we was talking about this guy that does that and everything. He's like, man, I don't know. You think he'll do it for me? I was like, I don't know. You know, he's like, well, he might have a problem with me. I was like, well, you know, maybe he does, maybe he don't. But let me tell y'all, people, if you screwed me out of money for dope or drugs or anything out there in sobriety, I don't care no more. You got to buy. You got to buy. You know what I'm saying? You don't owe me no more. And the reason why is because them days are over for me. I could care less about any of that, any kind of drug money, any kind of anything. And it don't matter. Now, if you cheated me out of some like hard-earned cash, like real money, like I went to work, or say, for instance, you're supposed to fix a truck of mine and I was going to give you some furniture, but you got the furniture and I didn't even get the truck back, Well, now I got a problem because that was legal money. Really, I don't have a problem. I just write it all off. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has to have a chance. And that's what I was getting at. He was worried about that. And you know what? And I talked to this dude, and I was like, look, it ain't no different than me. I've cheated. I stole. I did all kinds of crazy stuff. That's my mom. She's right here, on here somewhere. Ain't your mom? Say hello. She'll tell you. She'll tell you. But you know what? Nobody holds that against me. You know what everybody says? Oh, you're doing so good. You're helping all these people. You're doing this. You're doing that. And really, people, I'm not helping nobody except myself. This is a selfish kind of thing here. I do this to get everything I got going on in my head off my chest. And if I can do that with you all, and then you all share back, I help you all, and it's a win-win for everybody. And you know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to tell you it's all about God. You know, this isn't a religious show, it's a spiritual show. And when I talk about God, I'm talking about Jesus Christ, and that's my higher power. You don't have to have him. I'm not saying you got to be Catholic, you got to be Buddhist, you got to be whatever, Allah, whatever. You can have whatever higher power you want. Yeah, we're even. Whatever higher power you want. You get to choose. You get to make him up. I mean, you can get you a piece of paper out, just like this, and you can write down, seriously, people, this is how it works. You put, okay, higher power. And if I had a higher power, what would he be like? He would be caring. He would be forgiving. He would definitely love me more than anything in the world. Loves me. And let's see, all powerful. He looks out for me. Let's see, y'all got any ideas what a higher power should be? But anyways, let's see. Higher power. Caring, forgiving, loves me, cares for me. Sounds like Jesus Christ to me, right? Yeah, it does to me. But anyways, I'm kind of partial to that because I'm Catholic. Like I said, you could have Allah, you get to make him up, you can take your piece of paper and make up your higher power and go with it. You just got to believe that he's going to help. You got to believe in something besides yourself, something bigger than you. It could be a group of people. I mean, I could say the town of New Haven is my higher power because everybody in New Haven could kick my butt as a group. You know what I'm saying? I can't beat everybody up in New Haven, especially all of them at one time. So that is definitely a power bigger than myself. My aunt, she stayed sober 25 years on a ball-peen hammer. I don't know how big she was or whatever, but she did stay sober on a ball-peen hammer. So that's really how it works. What do you say, Natasha? How are you doing today? Oh. I heard somebody laughing at me back in the background. I don't think it's very funny either. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's new year, new start. Going to start over today. We're not going to do nothing tonight. We're going to get up in the morning. We're going to feel good. And we're going to get on our knees. We're going to pray to this higher power or whoever. We're going to do something different. Because see, if I keep doing the same things that I've always done, I'll keep getting what I've always got. It's just the way it works. If nothing changes, nothing changes. You stay exactly the way you are. You're going to be exactly the way you were. Just the way it is. So you got to get open-minded, honest, and willing. You get open-minded enough to be honest with yourself, be willing to do some work. You got a chance at this. And, you know, it's a constant battle every day. I ain't going to say it's easy and it's just like automatically you're healed, because you're not. You are not automatically healed. I'm good. How are you? I am awesome, my friend. Hope I get to see y'all tonight. Hey. There it is. But yeah, we've been looking forward to this. And it's January 1st, 2021. Man, I'll tell you what, after this coronavirus, I am ready to see anything different besides a pandemic. I want it to go back to the old normal, not the new normal. Matter of fact, I don't even want to have to say the new normal. I just want to go back. And y'all know when I pray that COVID-19 goes away, that everybody is healed, that everybody is safe. I look out for all you all. And please look out for me when y'all do that. Happy New Year's everywhere. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate that. My mom's the greatest mom in the world. I mean, she puts up with me, people. Y'all have no idea. Tell them about it, Mom. Tell them what kind of person I am. Everybody likes to say, well, Chuck right there, he, I don't know how y'all look at the camera, but anyways, I am over there when I'm looking at it that way. And, you know, I lose it sometimes. I get out there and I get aggravated. I got 2 or 3 things going on in my head, and I just want to explode, it feels like. It's like, like that. And when that starts to happen, I start to lose a little control, and I say mean things, I say bad things. And tell you what happened to me over the between Christmas and now. I kind of like it. And y'all ain't got to believe me. You're probably going to say, what kind of dope sick guy on? But for real, I got in an argument with somebody. I said all the wrong things. I said bad things that hurt people's feelings. That's real bad. Because see, when I get upset, I got this silver tongue, this sharp tongue that will cut you to pieces. And I'm not proud of it. I'm just telling myself right now, because if I tell you all about it, then I can work through it, start to work through it. And tell you, I fell asleep, and I woke up with a demon climbing up me, and I was pushing, and I could feel its teeth on my fingers, and I spread my hands out as far as I could get my fingers. I could still feel teeth, and I thought it was going to bite me. And by the time I got it down to about my knees, pushing it away, I woke up and I was saying, I'm sorry, God, I'm sorry, God, I'm sorry, God, I'm sorry, God, I'm sorry, God. And I meant it, I felt it. I could feel all this anger and this craziness. And about that time, my phone rings. It's like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, my phone rings. Right as soon as I wake up from this dream. And so I pick up the phone, I start talking to this person, and they're telling me about this other person that was treating them really bad. And immediately I knew that demon that was whatever in front of me, or a dream, or whatever y'all want to call it, I knew right then that I had to make an apology. Because see, God don't want me talking mean to anybody. No person had to hear anything I said, and should not have ever heard anything I said come out of my mouth towards them. So, after that, I texted and I said, look, you got to come over, I got to make an apology, whatever. I got to make an amends for this. And roomy and all-inclusive. Awesome. But anyways, as this girl was writing her little novel, texting me, telling me about her deal with this person that was really mean to her, I fell back asleep. And when I fell asleep this time, there was another demon, and it had me pinned down on the bed, and I couldn't push up against it. I just felt like I was sinking into the bed. And I kept hearing clack, 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 clack. And I woke up and I was saying, in the name of Jesus Christ, in the name of Jesus Christ. And I know what I was trying to say was, I rebuke you. Get off me, get out of my house, in the name of Jesus Christ. And that's what I was. It was crazy, people. It was crazy. Say what you want to say. I go pee in your cups, whatever you want to say. I wasn't met out. This was real. In a dream. Whatever. But, so, that person finally come over. I apologized. All the nightmares went away. The demons went away. Everything has been good since. Nothing like it. So, that night there, God was telling me, you can't talk to people like that, Chuck. You can't hurt people's feelings on purpose. You got to be nice no matter what. Now, am I going to do that from here on out? I don't know. I sure hope so, because I don't want to go through that again. I do not want... Working here in detox keeps reminding me where I was. Dave, I tell you what, I am so proud of you, man. I am super proud of you. You just have no idea. You know, you was way worse than me, right? I was probably way worse than anybody I know. Really, people. But me and Dave run around with each other or JD, they run around with each other for a long time, and And it does feel good to be reminded where you're at. And I tell you, that's why I like to talk at rehabs right there. Because it reminds me where I was at. I can remember that first day walking into detox. Laying down. Actually, I was supposed to have been there at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Or I couldn't go in. But you know what? I showed up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 12 hours later. Right? That's right. All right, okay. That's what we do. Because you know why? I had to have me one more fix before I walked in there. So I got me one more fix, and I got me one more duty, and I had to have one more fix, and I just prolonged it. Like I wasn't going to have to go back in. I was going to have to go. I had no choice to go when I did. And when I got in there, like I said, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. They pushed me, wallered me to a bed, and I woke up like 3 days later. 3 days later, and I was thinking, what in the... Oh my God, where am I at? I feel like dog doo-doo. And, yeah, so, and the coordinator of the place, filling place, Campbellsville, pulls me down into the nurse's office and he says, Mr. Brothers, you're already messing up. I was like, yeah, that's what I do. I do it best. I mess up a lot. And he's like, well, why was you late? I couldn't tell him I was getting my last one in me, could have. I should have, I could have, but I didn't. I told him I lied. Exactly what I did, I lied. I said I couldn't get a ride until then. That was the soonest I could get there. And he said, you know what, Mr. Brothers? I'm just going to let the probation office know. We'll see what they want to do, but I appreciate you being honest with me. But you know what? Today, right now, Chuck Brothers Covered Loud and Proud, I told you the truth. Right now. Because that's what I did. I lied to him. And if he's watching, Mr. Shannon, I lied. It didn't matter because you know what he told me when I come in there? He said, you know what? Whatever you do, if you're doing something wrong, it comes to light. Darkness always comes to light. Scientifically, the darkness goes to light. And you know what? He was right. He was right because I stayed high the whole time I was in there. I probably was up for 2 months while I was there before I ever got caught. I actually made it 4 months. I was about 40-something days to the door, and I was buying urine off a guy there. Every time we had a urine test, I would do what we do and manipulate the system, pour it in a cup, and I was good. Until the darkness come to light. You know what? I had 3 dirty urines. They tested them 3 times. You know what I said? I'll be damned, I didn't do nothing. I've been here doing what I'm supposed to do every day, and you're going to accuse me? I cannot believe. Can you believe they're going to accuse me? I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? I couldn't believe it either. Shame. I called Mom, and Mom said, well, they kicked me out. Well, I said, I don't know why they're kicking me out. They're picking on me. Picking on me. Yep, Mom got there. I seen her pull up. I run out to the car. I had my stuff with me. And she says, I'm going in there to find out what the hell's going on. I said, I'll tell you what's going on. They're right after me, Mom. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. No, it didn't work for my mom. So my mom was like, nope, I'm going in here. I'm finding out. You know what she did? She went in there and found out. And as I was walking down the road, she went right on by me. I thought, well, can you believe that? Out of everything I've been through, and she was going to drive right on by me. Man, I tell you what, I was tough stuff. You know what? I was important. Didn't they know who I thought I was? Man, can't believe it. That's where we go, people. That's why we get these big old fights with our families, and we run and we hide. Because you know what? We want to be number one. We want to be that person that's going to be our way or the highway. And I used to tell my employees, hey, look, it's like this. There's a right way, a wrong way, a Chuck way. And if you don't like it, go find you another job. I don't have to pay you. That's the way I was. See, I try not to be that way today. See, my job in this world is to be maximum service to my fellow man and to my higher power. And that's what I'm going to do. No matter who gets in the way or whatever, because I am no longer important. I really ain't. I am doing God's will because He wants me to do His will. I pray to Him every day that He has my mouth, He has my body, and He can do what He wants anytime He wants. Use me as your vessel. Please let me do the right thing, because you know what? Chuck Brothers can't do the right thing, people. And when y'all come up and say, oh, you're doing a great job and you done this and you done that, I hate to tell you, I didn't do it. I didn't do it because Chuck don't do it. This guy over here in this picture right here that y'all are seeing, talking to you all, I mean, this guy here, except that one right there, when I watch him and I listen to what comes out of his mouth, I don't even know who that guy is, because that ain't me. I don't recognize this stuff. I don't recognize it at all. Kind of weird, really. You know, it's kind of like I'm living in a schizophrenic world. Schizophrenic world, and that's that other guy right there. OCB come out, you know what I'm talking about? That guy had to die, see? Not physically, mentally. He had to die so I could be reborn like a phoenix. And y'all hear me say that all the time. It's like my favorite little thing. When you're watching Harry Potter and up there in Gondorsoff or whatever his name is, that phoenix dies and he pops back up. I love it. But that's where you got to be in sobriety and recovery. That old person's got to go. There ain't no room for him no more. Sure glad my mom called me out on my BS. See, my mom was like that. A lot of times we fought over because you know what? I was right. She was wrong. Every time, actually. Every time. You know, everybody you was wrong. I knew way more than you back then. But I found out that, now Stephen knows way more than me. See, what happens is, and I think it ain't scientifically proven, but after you get a kid, then you start getting dumber. And then by the time they get old enough to know something, now they know everything. And see, that's kind of what happened to me and Mom, is she probably knew everything too, and then I got a little older, and then I knew everything, then she didn't know nothing. So the older we get with kids, then we get stupid, see? And they think that. Kids think that. They really do. I tell my son all the time, look, boy, the only difference between you and me and whatever you're believing in, the only thing that's changed is the players. The game is still the same. Problem is now you're playing as the player, and I'm playing as the daddy. But the thing is, I really know what's going on. So I was right there not that long ago, son. And you know what? He looks to me like I'm crazy, like I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Good man, good man, good man. I like those, Shannon. I tell you what, he gave me an opportunity after the fact. After the fact there. Let's say, Kyle, welcome. Welcome, my friend. Julie, good to see you. Good to see you, my buddy Julie. But when you get kicked out of rehab, that takes all your... Let me tell you what you get if you graduate rehab, besides sobriety. If you silver chip out, then you got a place to stay anytime you want it. Come right in there, you walk the halls free for the rest of your life. I mean, ain't I right on that, Dave? I think I am. And as long as you're in compliance, you're good. Anywhere in the country, I think. They're whatever. I don't know. But anyways, I lost that right. I couldn't go in there to talk. I couldn't go in there to speak. I couldn't go in there to sponsor nobody. I could not do nothing. You know what happened? COVID-19 happened. That's right. See, God looked out for me through the bad. Because see, what happened is I was talking to my buddy Joe, Smoky Joe Haste, Pro Clean International, the guys in ties. Super, super good guy. Y'all seen him on here, but I was talking to him on the phone because he's really inspirational to me, you know, and I trust him. I believe in him. He was one of them friends out there that didn't use, and he had my back 100%. He kept telling me, Chuck, you're going to be something awesome. You're going to be something. I know you're going to be something awesome, Chuck, because I feel it. He'd say. And I said, Joe, I want to do something. I want to give back. He's like, well, what you thinking about, Chuck? I said, well, I would like to do a podcast. I'd like to get on here, Facebook Live, and go back to YouTube, go all the way back to my first show. And yeah, this is a big difference. Big difference. He said, you know what, Chuck? I know a guy that said he was going to do that, and he spent $20,000 on equipment. You know what? He still ain't went live the first time. How much y'all think I got in all this? Not much. I bet I got $1,600. Just a little fancy looking place, really. But God will tell you. You know what He told me? I'm gonna tell you what He told me. He said, Chuck, I want you to hang up the phone right now. I was like, what? He said, I want you to hang up the phone right now. Go over and get on Facebook and do something live. He said, because if you don't start today, you'll never do it. You know what I did? I hung up the phone, and I went over there, I hit Facebook Live, and I went, woo, woo, and I didn't know what to do. What happened? Where do I go from here? Woo, woo. I don't even know what I said on the first show. Oh, that's pretty close to the first thing. Recovery's the same way, people. Can I go to rehab next Tuesday? I promise I'll go next Tuesday. You know what happens when next Tuesday gets here? Well, now you're going to wait till the next Tuesday. And then the next Tuesday. And then the next Tuesday. Then the next Tuesday. And you never do it. Just like that skiing trip you was going to do. One of y'all out there was going to do a skiing trip. I don't know which one. I'm not psychic. I just know that we do want to do things. You're going to climb that mountain over there. You see that mountain? That's right. You never climb it because you're going to do it next Tuesday. One of these days when I feel better and my lungs ain't hurting, I'm going to go walking. I'm going to start walking a mile every day. You know, it's been 10 years. You've been saying it for 10 years. Get up there and do it today, people. Actions. Take action over your life. Give it a chance. Give God a chance. Give something more than you a chance. Let me tell you. I made a little post on Facebook earlier yesterday. I can't remember if it was today or yesterday. My day just I stay so busy, it just goes blah, 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 together. I said, 2020, the worst year ever for everybody. There's some people thought I meant that. I was being sarcastic. This has been the best year of my life. Hands down. Hands down. What could I ask for that would be better than what I got? Y'all tell me. What you tell me what would be better than what I already got. And I'm going to tell you what I got. I got my son at home. Full custody. I was a needle junkie. Remember, too? I ain't lying to you, people. Got the scars to prove it. You just can't see them on the camera. But they're there. They're there. I got full custody of my son. My ex-wife never did no dope. Never took a drink off of beer. Never smoked cigarettes. Nothing. I got in recovery last year or the year before. I can't remember. August 16, 2018, so it'll be the year before. And never looked back. This year, year number 2 that we're just going through right now, because in August I have 3. Man, people, man. At the end of the show, watch some of them pictures I show across there. I got to do all that. I got to feel when they was crying and saying, I cannot believe that you followed through and you did what you said you was going to do. You drove 60 miles in the rain so my kids could have something. Not my kid. No. Their kid. I didn't know that person. Didn't know from a hill in the beans. I had somebody call me and say, hey, where you want to check out this person? You think you can help them out? They live in Fairdale. I Facebook stalked them. I called them up. I said, hey, what's the deal? What's going on with you? Are you an addict? Why should I give you anything? But you know what the thing I know is all them kids out there that didn't get Christmas because their parents were addicts, it ain't their fault, people. It ain't their fault. So if they accidentally steal your mail and their dad or mom's an addict, it ain't their fault. They don't know no better. They just don't know no better. They're blameless. You really can't blame them. Got to check yourself sometimes. See, I got to check myself. Sometimes I wonder, am I doing the right thing with Steve-O? See, I didn't get a book either. I really didn't. In my childhood, sorry, Mom, was mediocre. I never really thought it was that bad. I didn't know a lot of it was bad until I got older. You know, I just didn't know. I didn't know. Looking back, yeah, it kind of sucked, but it, whatever. Whatever. It don't now. I wouldn't take back anything that ever happened to me in my lifetime and redo it. You know why? Because I have lived more in recovery than I ever did in life, in addiction, period. You don't believe me? Take some suggestions. Get you in some rooms there. Work some of them steps. Get inside yourself. Get all that garbage out of you and admit to yourself that you're a piece of crap. You treated people bad. You stole from your parents. You made them lose sleep because they wondered if you ever going to make it home. And if by chance you had some parents that didn't care, well, you know what? When you turned 18, you had a choice. You could go this way, go this way. That choice was up to you. Now, am I talking about using? Yeah, kind of. Using is just but a symptom of what's really going on. See, when they talk about this disease concept, talking about that peculiar mental twist I got in my head, when I take something ingested in my body, I have an allergy to that. And it brings on a compulsion that I cannot fight off for nothing. I can't fight it off. If I was to go out here and drink a beer, I might not make it back. Y'all might not never see me again. Oh, I will end up down the road with a needle in my arm, overdosed. Just, I might not drink a lot, or might not ever drink a lot, but I tell you what, if I go to drinking, I'm going to go get what I really, really want. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm just going to bypass the bar and go straight to the dope man because I don't want a DUI. You know, I'm smart like that. I ain't going to get no DUI. Why would I drink and drive? That's bad. I just go down the road and get me dope and just bypass all that, hell with that. You know what? And then I don't care about anybody. See what happens then? I start lying to my sponsor. I start lying to you all. I quit coming around. I quit doing my shows. I'm doing great, my friend. Doing great. How are you? How are you? I've never been better. This is the best year ever. Tell you what, COVID-19 done me a favor. I like to call it God. I like to call it God. Anyways, can we do a woo-woo real quick? Better because we're running out of time already. Woo-woo. God is good every second of every day. God is good all the time, people. He is so good. He loves you. He will do anything for you. Matter of fact, we just celebrated his son's birthday. Christmas Day. I mean, how many parents out there? How many parents out there are going to let their kids get crucified because they cared about everybody else? My God did. You know what? I'm proud to be a follower of Jesus Christ. Anyways, it's time for me to pray because it is praise Jesus time. Dear Heavenly Father, I appreciate everything you do in life for me, for all my friends. I appreciate everything you have done to get Chuck Brothers Covered Loud and Proud going. I want to reach out and pray to you, Lord, in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, that 2021 will be the most miraculous, awesomest year for everybody. Because they need a break, Lord. I know they have been, man, have we been sinning. Even me, I sin, and I know it's bad. But anyways, Lord, we're human. We're only human, and you knew that. You knew that from the beginning. That's why you sent your Son to save us. We are truly sick people. Please, Lord, reach down here and put your hand on this earth and straighten this mess out. I don't know that anybody can but you. You are the only one I feel like can straighten this place out. I pray that COVID-19 goes away. I pray for the sick and still suffering inside and outside of all these rooms. I pray for the people that has already died, that they are there with you, helping you in your endeavors to help the world. I pray to you, Lord, in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, because I believe in you. 100. Amen. Amen, people. Amen. Whew, man. Thank you, brother. God bless you too. Man, I tell y'all, if y'all could ever feel what I feel, I tell people all the time, I feel like that, I don't know if y'all know what Pentecostals are or whatever. I'm not Pentecostal. I'm Catholic, Christian, whatever you want to call it. I was baptized Catholic. And I seen them talk in tongues, and that freaked me out. But I tell you, I got this feeling inside. I got this feeling inside me, and it ain't nothing like that. It's more like, you know, when you got the goosebumps, your hair sticking out, and then I feel like there's like something waving on them hairs while they're sticking out, and it's weird. It's weird. I just started having that about 6 months ago. I was doing a book study at the monastery, and it just every time I was there, it got weirder and weirder and weirder. And today it's really weird, and I talk about it, and I think people think I'm weird, and it's all right. Y'all think I'm weird. I'm good with it. I'm good with it because I would not trade this crazy weird feeling to anybody. I'll be glad to tell you all about it because that's what my God did for me. And I don't know if it's a spiritual whatever's ever's, but it's awesome, people. Awesome, awesome. Can I tell you that one more time? It is awesome, awesome. But yeah, it's yeah, that's why God sent them demons after me in my dream. I'm telling you. Because I did something I wasn't supposed to do. I did something I wasn't supposed to say, and I did it anyways. Because you know what? Chuck's will overpowered. And it should never overpower God. Never, 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 never. But like I said, you choose your own power. I'm going to praise mine because He grabbed me by the neck and pulled me out of the depths of hell so I can come here and help you all. Shed some hope. Maybe it's your kid, maybe your kid or you're at it. Your kid or you're at it is driving you crazy. There's a place you can go. You know, because we make our parents sick, we make our family sick because we're sick. And they're trying to understand, they don't understand, and they just want to help, and they can't help because they don't know how. And is there any kind of help? I tell you, He asked. You call my friends at PAL. Parents of addicted loved ones, you are not alone. You are not alone. They meet Thursday night, 6:30, 7:30 p.m. at the United for Recovery Office, 860 West Steve Foster, Bardstown, Kentucky, 4004 0004. You can call them at 502-349-3329. 502-349-3329. Ask for Terry. Tell your friend at Chuck Brothers Recovery. Loud and proud. How are you doing today? My voice cracked. Oops. It's like, see, I can have fun in recovery. That's what it's about, people. Having fun in recovery. Because if it ain't fun, you can't smile. $1 million smile. Woo woo. We're rocking some recovery. You know how you do it? You know how you do it? You can't do all that. I don't want to be miserable. If I was going to be miserable, I never got clean, right? I got tricked into getting clean. That's all right. That's all right. Anyways, woo! You see a drug overdose. Like I said, a buddy of mine's cousin OD'd last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. Probably one of the first ones in Nelson County. 2021. It's sad, people. It's sad. I had to listen to him, grown man, cry and tell me how much he loves somebody. And I got it because I've been there. I've been in them shoes. Matter of fact, I was there pumping their stomach, trying to get them to survive, and they didn't. And for that, I think about it every day. But if you see somebody overdosed, dial 911. Don't be scared at all. Call 911. I got a buddy sitting in manslaughter right now. Don't do it because you don't want to go to jail. Do it because you're a good person, good morals. And that's what friends do, is save them. Kentucky Senate Bill 192, the heroin bill, provides immunity from arrest if someone calls 911 to save a life of a person who is overdosed and drugs and stays with that person until help arrives. Provides immunity, people, from arrest. It will not lock you up. If you call 911 to save a life of a person who is overdosed, don't freak out. 911. That's all you need to know. 911. Stay with that person until help arrives. Don't leave them to die, people. Don't leave them to die. Like, share, subscribe. Whoop, whoop. Be sure. Hit the little bell button. Send some of them loves out, people. We like the loves. Loves, 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 loves. Come on in, Stevie. Hold up, we got a special guest. Stevie!
Yo.
Come on in, brother. Special guests. Come on in, brother.
What's up, Chuck Brothers?
What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, grab your chair there. Got 2 mics. We got 1 mic anyway. We got 2. I just think we'll get you now. But yeah, Stevie, this guy right here, he was way worse off than I was, and I took everything I could to pull him back from the depths of hell. But I did. I grabbed it. He used to have like long hair. I pulled it all out.
Got some hamburger helper.
All right, I'll be out in a minute. And nah, Stevie's all right. Stevie's all right. Tell him how you are, Stevie.
I'm all right.
He's all right. See, I told you.
Doing great today.
Doing great. Say hi, Pat. Hi, Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
Hi, Pat. Miss Weatherford.
Hi, Miss Cat Food.
Miss Cat Food. But yeah, man, I tell you what, you get friends like this right here. We used to hate each other. I don't know we ever hated each other. We just wanted to kill each other.
Right.
Yeah, difference
In the madness.
in the madness.
I think we hated ourselves more than we did anything.
I did hate myself more than I hated you.
I think I hated myself a lot back then.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. But yeah, it's recovery's the way to go, people. I can't even explain. Ain't this been like the best year you ever had?
Been the best year I've had.
COVID-19?
Hands down.
Hands down. That's what I was telling them.
That's real.
I lived this year. I got to live this year. And I wouldn't have none of this if it wasn't for COVID-19.
I got to sit around and watch my little boy jump around in mud puddles and just enjoy it, man. Life is good today.
Life is good.
I really enjoy it.
What do you say, Jeffrey? Welcome. Welcome, my sister. How much time we got? Oh, we out of time. You got here just in the next time. We're
Come
going
and
to jam
say
out. We're going to jam out with them. But anyways, got to do one more commercial. Don't go nowhere. United for Recovery. Education Prevention Support. 860 West Stephen Foster, Bardstown, Kentucky, 40004. Phone number is 502-348-1879. Please leave a message. 502-510-4328. Ask for Lisa. Super nice woman. Tell your girlfriend that Chuck Brothers comes loud and proud. How are you doing today? You can find them on the internet at www.unitedforrecovery.org. Look under the resource tab. You'll find everything you need to know about recovery, halfway houses, recovery centers, males, females, insurance, no insurance, all that good stuff. Even Casey's Law. If you're interested in Casey's Law, look it up. It's there in the resource tab. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at them two guys.
Some good looking guys
Two
right there.
good looking guys right
Huh?
there. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Let's see who we got here. How you doing, brother? God bless. Shannon knows all. Yeah, we didn't post that. We'll post that one. It's pretty cool. See, it shows up there now.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty. It took me like 7 months to figure out how to do that.
That's good stuff.
I mean, really. You know, like this right here. The scrolls.
Uh-huh.
3 months. All self-taught. You know what? I learned that all in recovery. But anyways, how much time we got? We got to stop in 2 minutes to do the song and make it all play through. But yeah. Oh yeah, we got a GoFundMe page. If you put some money on this right here, you can help me help people. Every bit of the money is accounted for. I do not spend none of it on myself. Matter of fact, all the donations that I get, I do not take anything home. None of it comes to me at all. Even if I like it and I want it and it's right there, nobody knows. But you know what? I got integrity today. And what integrity is means I do the right thing when nobody's looking.
That's right.
Amazing.
Rigorous honesty.
No 500 meth head discounts.
No, none of that.
Can't buy no stolen trailers, can't buy tools half price, can't do none of that stuff no more. It's like a blessing, people. You have no idea. Y'all think it's funny, but it really ain't. It really ain't. But yeah, make all checks payable to Chuck Brothers comes down and proud. Send it to 506 Depot Street, New Haven, Kentucky. Woo woo. But anyways, tell them woo woo, Stevie.
Woo woo!
We believe in you. We got faith in you. If you want to quit, reach out. We'll do what we can. Chuck Brothers comes down and proud. Woo woo.
It's good stuff, brother. Thanks, sir.
You're welcome, brother. You're welcome.
Never judge a man until you take a step into his shoes. First you gotta understand. Vision, the mission, but no one listened. Wishing to be noticed, hoping they would see him glisten. Beating pots and pans with his hands in the kitchen. They bashing on his passion cause he made his own decisions. Stitching the cup of purple juices, laughing with the mattress, scratching at his bruises. Jack off to an actress that he's watching in a movie. He's never getting action, girls are scared of his delusions. If legends never die, how it's not the kid to prove it. Never walk alone. Never walk alone. And life's a battle. You can flee from people, but evil to travel in the shadows. Never walk alone. Never walk alone. And life's a battle. You can flee from people, but evil they travel in the shadows. His buzz was getting weaker with the more that he done. Instead of being fun, it made him apathetic and numb. He take a look into the mirror and hated what he become. A fucking bum, thought the world be better off when he's gone. Playing to take so many drugs that he may never wake up. But he done spent his last $30 on Xanax and rum. He called his grandma up and said, I need some money for dress clothes. I got a job, ma, I can't follow the dress code. See, he already knows that he won't last till tomorrow. So he don't give a fuck about the cash that he borrows. She told him she'd be over around 8:30 or 9. It was 1 o'clock and he was too impatient to die. Ravaging through all the stuff for anything he could find. Trying to find something that could take the pain before 9. Then she called him back and told him that she had a surprise. He didn't know if he could wait, but just said, fuck it, I'll try. We never walk alone. Never walk alone. And life's a battle. You can flee from people, but evil to travel in the shadows. Never walk alone. Never walk alone. And life's a battle. You can flee from people, but evil they travel in the shadows. At 8:45, 2 cars pulled into his drive. He's on the car, but another car followed behind. She said, I'm proud of you, and good jobs are harder to find. But if you're gonna work, then we gotta get you a ride. Look, I bought this car for you from your uncle. Camel's back and you were the one. My brother took his life cause you're his piece of shit of a son. How it screamed I never knew it when he died I was young.
Dollar Green
This is not
intro.
my fucking fault cause I get high to have fun. But you can call the cops yourself. Look, I gotta run.
Dollar
And I'ma
Green.
take my fucking life cause that's
Dollar
what all
Green
of us
intro.
want. We never walk alone.
Dollar
Never walk
Green.
alone.
Dollar Green
And life's a
intros.
battle. You can flee from people but evil to travel in the shadows. Never walk alone.
Dollar Green.
Never walk
Dollar Green
alone.
intros.
And life's a battle. You can flee from people, but evil they travel in the shadows. He snatched the keys from the ground and hopped in the car. Uncle Jack started to run, but didn't follow him far.
Dollar
Was more
Green.
concerned about his
Dollar
mother
Green
and the
intros.
shape of her heart. He watched the car vanish while his mother died in his arms.
Dollar
Now how
Green.
it's like an hour
Dollar
from that
Green
shitty
intros.
apartment. He's half a bottle deep and moving on to the hard shit. Pulled over, rolled a dollar for a
Woo woo, everybody have a happy new year. This is your year, our year. Get out there, do the deal, work on yourself, get clean and sober, love your family. Everybody wanted a new year. Here's your chance. It's up to you. I'm going to keep doing what I do so I stay spiritually fit. Look up to your higher power and do the next right thing. And I promise you, if you help other people, this world will be a better place. Woo woo. Chuck Brothers Recovery, loud and proud.